So hi and welcome everyone to this online training session. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I share my screen and also start the
Recording in progress.
Okay, can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So hi and welcome everyone to this online training session on Google Earth Engine. So this is our 11th batch for the beginners course on Google Earth Engine, and I am course coordinator. So, and this is our full course content. We will take this course for the 3 days, and I mainly focus the beginners to advanced. So any beginners who don't have any programming language or any other Earth Engine function, actually this course will be start from the beginners level. Okay, so that anyone can easily understand every function, every JavaScript or Python programming language easily. You can easily understand. Okay, so first of all, do you have any experience with using the Google Earth Engine platform before? Have any experience? Anyone? Can you share your opinion?
Just later because recently we start.
Okay. Anyone
Yeah.
else?
We don't have any experience with this kind of platform.
Okay. And have any experience with any programming language such as JavaScript or Python? Anyone?
No.
Okay.
I have a programming language which is Java,
Okay.
but not JavaScript nor Python.
Okay. So actually in this time when you move to the Google Earth Engine platform, here we use the JavaScript or Python. Okay, two programming language will be supported in here, and in this time I focus the beginners part. Okay, so that any person don't have any programming language or any or have any experience with the Google Earth Engine platform. So don't worry for this, and I will start from the beginners. Okay, so that you can easily understand all of the function, all of the programming language after completing this training session. I hope you can get everything. Okay, so we will start our today's session. So today is our first day, and this first day course content will be that. First of all, I will try to discuss about the introduction to Google Earth Engine. It is the small is the GEE, it means the Google Earth Engine. Then learn the basic principle of JavaScript syntax. So here I use the JavaScript programming language. So that's why as a beginner who don't have any programming language about the JavaScript or Python, so that's why I also try to add some fundamentals or the basic principle of JavaScript syntax, so that you can easily able to learn the programming language of JavaScript. Okay, I also try to discuss about these things. Then I also try to discuss about the client and server object. Okay, so basically it's needed because in this time here I use the Google Earth Engine platform, and Google Earth Engine platform is the totally server based. Okay, it's totally server based, so that's why we also need to clear idea about the client and server. I also details more about this. Then how to you get the server to execute your code. Okay, we also discuss about the details things with practical examples so that you can easily understand everything. Then how to import your own raster or vector data. Suppose if you have the any raster or vector data, then you can also easily import this raster or vector data in Google Earth Engine platform and work with this. We also discuss about these things. Then how to filter the attribute table in Google Earth Engine platform. We also try to discuss about this. And band combination, we also try to show the different types of band combination, true color composite, false color composite in this part. Then how to import in Google Earth Engine data catalog. Actually, Google Earth Engine has a lot of data set will be available here. From this data catalog, how you can easily import, filter, reduce, clip, and display this result in Google Earth Engine platform. I also discuss about these things. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, introduction to Google Earth Engine platform, and in here I also try to discuss about the what is Google Earth Engine, then what's the application of Google Earth Engine, then how does the work, then what's the advantage of using the Google Earth Engine platform, then how you can start this tool, and first of all, what is GEE? GEE is a short form of Google Earth Engine platform, and Google Earth Engine is a cloud-based platform for geospatial analysis. It combines the remotely sensed data, and this data set comes from the NASA, USGS, Google, and more other sources. And Google Earth Engine is a unique and innovative because anyone can perform the highly interactive algorithm development at a global scale. You can easily development this algorithm at a global scale across a large amounts of data, and you can easily do for very quickly and efficiently. Okay, and it is a totally cloud-based platform. For this time, you don't need to download any software. Just you can register with your valid Gmail account. Then Google Earth Engine Authority give you access to use their code editor. Okay, and you can easily access over 40 years of satellite imagery, and recently Google Earth Engine has also added Landsat 9 satellite imagery. We can also access the Landsat 9 satellite imagery using this platform. Okay, then if you have any own raster image or vector data, now you want to easily upload your own data set in the Google Earth Engine platform and work with this. It also possible in here. Then you can apply the different types of algorithm to your data, and you can also see the result easily. And finally, you can easily export this map. If you want, you can export the table. If you want, you can export the chart, map outputs, everything we can do in Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so it has a lot of application available in Google Earth Engine platform. You can do any remote sensing application using this tool. Okay, we can do any remote sensing application using this platform. Here I mentioned some application we can easily do for the detecting the deforestation using the Google Earth Engine platform. We can easily do for the classifying the land cover and land use map. We can also do for the estimating forest biomass and carbon. We can also do for the mapping the world's roadless areas. We can also do for the assessment of plant health status. We can also do for the air quality monitoring using the Sentinel-5 satellite imagery in here. We can also do for the water quality monitoring using the Google Earth Engine platform. We can also do for the flood mapping and damage assessment. We can also do for the drought monitoring using this tool. We can also do for the band severity mapping and so on application you can easily do using this platform. Okay, and LST monitoring or land surface temperature monitoring we can also handle using this platform. Okay, so here I mentioned some application of the using the Google Earth Engine platform for remote sensing analysis. Actually, we can do any remote sensing analysis using the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, and then it focuses society's biggest some challenges. It can be deforestation, drought. It also work for the focus the climate change, then disaster, then diseases, then global food security and sustainability. Okay, so it mainly focused on the society's biggest challenges in this time. And why this is important? Okay, so randomly when you work with the ArcMap or QGIS software, you cannot do for the global data analysis. Okay, you cannot do this. But in here, when you use the Google Earth Engine platform, you can easily do for the global data analysis very quickly and efficiently. Okay, you can easily do for the global scale, and you can easily handle the lot of data very quickly and efficiently. Okay, and it reduce your time to the analysis. So it reduce your time to the analysis. You can easily access petabytes of data. Okay, and it has some new feature. Suppose Google Earth Engine has some new function or new feature, we can easily using this new function or feature for removing the cloud and haze from our satellite imagery. Okay, we can also try to show you this part, so how you can easily remove the cloud and haze from your satellite imagery, and we can easily remove all of the cloud and haze using the tool in Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, and you can easily collaboration and standardization by creating a common platform for global data analysis. We can easily do for the global data analysis using this platform very quickly and efficiently. Okay, and it has also some advantages or disadvantages also in Google Earth Engine platform. I also try to discuss, but it has a lot of advantages. Okay, it has a lot of advantages than disadvantages. So first of all, you don't need to download any satellite imagery. Okay, suppose when you work with the ArcMap or QGIS software, first of all you need to download the satellite imagery. You need to download this satellite imagery from USGS or Earth Explorer, this website. You can download this satellite imagery and work with the ArcMap or QGIS software. But when you work with the Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any satellite imagery or local storage of imagery. Okay, we can access all of the data, all of the satellite imagery using the Google Earth Engine data catalog, and this data catalog had already included all of the satellite imagery. We can easily access here the 40 years of satellite imagery. Okay, and recently Landsat 9 also included here. Okay, you can easily access the Landsat 9 satellite imagery in here and work with this. So this is the first advantage, is that you don't need to download any satellite imagery. You don't need to download any satellite imagery, and you can access the petabytes of data or more on the web. Okay, and it's the computing power is the very fast. We can easily work with this very fast analysis. Okay, but it has also some disadvantages, that you need to know some programming knowledge. Okay, so first of all, this is the disadvantage, but in this time, as a beginner, I also provide you all of the programming requirement knowledge which you need when you work with the Google Earth Engine platform. So I also try to focus in here, and it's depend on your internet connection. When your internet connectivity is so good, then you can easily get this result very quickly and efficiently. And its primary focus on the raster based imagery, and it has the lack of mature and detailed documentation. But in this time, I also provide you all of the documentation so that you can easily work with this Earth Engine platform. Okay, and how does the work? So mainly Google Earth Engine is a platform. It is a cloud-based platform, so you don't need to download any software for this. Okay, so it's a totally cloud-based platform. So you write custom of codes. This code can be Python or JavaScript programming language. You can write custom of codes. These codes then send a message to the Google Earth Engine server. This server, in a matter of second, this server send you response. Okay, so first of all, you need to write some custom of code. This code send a message to the server of Google Earth Engine, and after this server send you the response. Okay, currently JavaScript and Python are supported, but JavaScript is more advanced and more easy than Python. And I also explain that this, why it's easy and why it's not easy. I also explain this part. Okay, so in this training, I mainly focus the JavaScript programming language, and I also try complete all of the fundamentals of the JavaScript programming language. Okay, and it is the software type is the web processing or cloud computing. You don't need to download any software. Then this is the main website for the earthengine.google.org. And then you must be accessibility is online. Then requirements, you already you need to you use this code editor. When you want to use the Google Earth Engine code editor, you need to register with the valid Google account. Okay, so I hope here you already completed this part. Okay, yeah, you completed this part here of all. Yeah, for the registration of Google Earth Engine.
Yes, we have.
Okay. So it's needed. Actually, when you valid Gmail account registered, the Google Earth Engine authority give you the access to their using their code editor, and we can easily use the code editor. Okay, so I hope here all already completed this part. and your computer system must be online when you work with the Google Earth Engine platform. And is the scope is the image processing and visualization, and it mainly work with the vector and raster data. Okay, so how you can start this tool, I already send you this video tutorial. I hope you already done for this, how easily register. So in this time I skip this part. Okay, so you can simply already completed all of the part, so I skip this part. So when you completed all of the things, you can simply check your Gmail inbox. You can simply get this message like this. Now you can access the Earth Engine code editor. Okay, so you can simply click on the Earth Engine code editor. Okay, when you get this message from the Earth Engine authority, you can simply click on the Earth Engine code editor. Simply click to here. You can get this link like this. So this is the link, the Earth Engine code editor at code.earthengine.google is a web-based IDE for Earth Engine JavaScript API. So mainly this code editor we can write the code of the JavaScript. Okay, so you can see when you click to go to this link, you can get this code editor, and in this code editor we can write all of the code for our geospatial analysis using the Google Earth Engine platform. So here already done this part, so I simply open this code editor in my laptop, and I also try to explain the every function of this code editor. Okay, so I simply open my code editor. So you can see this is the link for the code.earthengine.google.com. So when you register with your valid Google account, then you can simply go to this link and you can easily access this code editor. Okay, so here this is the code editor. Mainly this code editor is called the IDE for Earth Engine JavaScript API. So first of all, you can see this is the blank place. This panel we mainly write our code. This place we mainly write our code. It's called the editor panel. So editor panel is where we write and edit your JavaScript code. Okay, suppose I simply write this code print, and suppose I simply use here the hello world. Okay, so this is the editor panel where we write our code. Okay, so in this place we write our code. It's called the editor panel. Okay, then you can see this is the left panel. Sorry, this is the you can see this is the right panel. This right panel has the three tabs. First tab is the inspector, then console, then tags. Okay, so you can see inspector tab. So mainly inspector tab is work for the querying the map result. Querying the map result is that suppose you want to add some map. Suppose you want to add here the NDVI map. So now you want to check for a specific point what's the value of this NDVI. So you can simply click to the inspector, and you can see it will be cursor will be moved to the plus sign, and click to on this map. You can get this map result. So default when I click to here, I can get from here the latitude, longitude and zoom level of this specific point. Okay, so here you can see I can get this result in here. So mainly inspector tab is work for the querying the map result. Okay, then console tab. So console tab is mainly work for the printing your output. So console tab is mainly work for your printing your output. So in this time I want to print this word hello world. So I simply click to the run. So run is the button when you click to here, or shortcut is the control plus enter on your keyboard. When you press, then it will be executed this code. So in this time I want to print this, so simply click to here. You can see it will be printed under the console tab. So mainly console tab is printing your output. Okay, and then tags tab. Tags tab is managing your long running tags. Suppose you want to export or import any shape file or raster file or any chart or any CSV file or any file you want to export or import, then this tags tab will be running. And we also detail discuss about this when you work with the import and export our file. Okay, so you can see this is the another panel. This is the left panel. You can also see here the other three tabs: script, docs and asset. Okay, script, docs and asset. So first of all, script. So script tab for managing your programming script. suppose you want to save any script, then it will be stored under the script tab. So it managing, here you can see, here I already work with the different types of script, so that's why in this time it will be stored here. So suppose I want to work with this script, so here I already saved. Okay, so script tab managing your all of the script when you save it. Okay, so I simply click to here, you can see, simply click to here, this code will be added in my code editor. Okay, so this code will be added in my code editor. Okay, so I simply click to the run. So now this code will be executed. Okay, so mainly this script tab is managing your script. Okay, then docs tab, you can see docs tab. So docs tab, you can see say that it is the accessing the documentation of Earth Engine. Okay, so here you can see different types of function in the documentation in Earth Engine, and also you can see what's the argument. Okay, suppose you can see EE_date_range, this is a function of Earth Engine, and you as a beginner you don't know how to use this function. Okay, you can simply click to here and you can see EE_date_range, and under this function also sub function will be available here. I simply click to here, you can see get the description of this function, you can also see the argument of this function. Okay, so every function you can easily get from the docs tab what's the description and what's the argument of this function. Okay, and when you work with this function, you actually this is the docs tab as your friend. When you face any problem, then you can search the docs tab. You can see, and we also discuss about the more details when you work with this. Okay, so in this time you just remember that docs tab is managing your all of the documentation of Earth Engine. Okay, we can get from here the all of the function argument as well as also description about this function. Okay, then asset tab. So asset tab, you can see asset tab mainly managing your asset that you uploaded. Okay, suppose you can see here I already uploaded some script. You can see here I already uploaded some shapefile or raster image in here. So asset tab is mainly asset which you uploaded here. Okay, and you can get here the 250 GB free. Okay, so first of all you can get the access uploaded the 250 GB free. Okay, so as a beginner, when you open this code editor, you can simply click to the new folder. Okay, so when you as a newer you can simply click to the new. Okay, then you can make a folder name. You can see in this time here my folder name is the user, then this name it here, just you put this name, and this folder it included all of the shapefile or raster image which is uploaded here. Okay, so when you try to this, you can also check and make the folder name, then you can upload your own raster image or shapefile. And I also try to show you that all of the things one by one. So now you can also see here the another tab is the get link. So get link, suppose you want to share this code with other person, so you can simply click to the get link. Okay, simply click to the get link and copy, and just copy to link. Okay, just copy to link and send with other person, so then person also access your code. Okay, suppose you want to share your code with other person, then simply click to the get link, then you can simply copy and send him. Okay, then save. So here I already saved this code as this name animation NDVI, so it will be already saved here. Okay, and as a new, when you simply click to save, and then you can easily save this. Okay, so after 10 minutes when this meeting will be end, then I will send you the Zoom link again, so please join. Okay, so you can see this is the run button, it execute your code. Okay, we already done about this. You can simply check our result. You can see mainly this is the animation of the NDVI, and using this code you can easily make the animation NDVI for the any region in the world. So you can see this is the between this time period we can get the change of the animation NDVI. Okay, so I simply click to here this link, and you can easily share this link with other person for the accessing the animation. Okay, so you can see I can get, and you can see this is the reset button. So reset button is that when I simply click to the reset, it will be clear map, inspector and console, all of the things will be gone. So I simply click to here, you can see all of the reset again. Okay, and you can see apps. So apps, suppose you want to develop the any apps or any application, which application will be used for the other person, then we can also use the apps tab. So here I already work some application of the using the Google Earth Engine platform. I also try to share in this time. So you can see here manage the apps. So you can see, click to the view gallery. So now you can see all of the application which I already worked about this. Suppose Bangladesh drought monitoring using the SBI, EVI. Okay, also you can see all of the apps will be stored in here. Okay, and suppose you want to work with the water quality, I simply click to here. And using this application, anyone can access get their result from here. And this is the application link, so anyone can easily using this app from this link. Okay, and mainly when you this is the web application. Suppose you want to create the any web application using the Google Earth Engine, then it will be managed under the apps tab. So your network connection is not good, so that's why it takes some time. Okay, we continue. Okay, and when you open, then we also watch this app. So in this time you can see apps. So apps, it will be loaded all of the apps in here. Okay, suppose you can see this is the one apps for the water quality analysis using the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, suppose you want to get the chart NDV over time Bangladesh, so this is the another apps. Okay, so mainly apps will be manage your all of the apps which you created or work with this. So it will be easily you can easily manage these apps and everything from here. So you can see here, then you can see this is the map called the map interactive view, and you can see there this is the some tool for the moving the map. You can also see this is the marker tool. When you use this marker tool, okay, it will be marker tool for the drawing the point. Okay, you can also do the different types of the vector area using this line tool, then shape, then rectangle. Okay, this is a zoom in and zoom out. Also you can also access from here the satellite view. Simply click here, you can get the satellite view of this map. Okay, and that's it for the you can also see the top of the code editor. This is the search bar. From this search bar you can easily access all for the any specific place or any data set which you need. You can simply search here, then it will be okay. Okay, so you can see now in this time here the network connectivity is not so good, so that's why it takes some time. So here you can see this is the apps for the NDVI. You can anyone can easily access this app application using this link. So anyone when click on the any place of this map, it will be automatically created there the left and long. And we can also get here the time series chart of this for the NDVI for this point. Okay, so this is the another this is the application for using the Google Earth Engine platform, and this is the another application for the water quality monitoring. So we can easily using this application easily access the turbidity, chlorophyll, total suspended solid using this. So you can simply use here this suppose you can simply select the specific time frame. Suppose I want to calculate it between this time frame. Suppose this is my start date, and suppose this is my end date. I want to observe between this time frame, and suppose in this time I want to work with this lake. So I simply draw my RY in here, and then I simply select which below I want to calculate it. I want to calculate the turbidity. Simply select the turbidity and click to the submit. Okay, so now we can observe from here the time series chart, as well as also get here the animation. Okay, when it will be high and low. Okay, suppose I want to observe from here the chlorophyll. Simply click chlorophyll and click to the submit. So now it will be showing here the chlorophyll result. Okay, suppose you want to see the total suspended solid, simply click to here. Now you can get from this link for the total suspended solid. Okay, these apps look like this. Okay, so now do you have any question about the user interface of the Google Earth Engine code editor? Any doubt or any question about this? Any question, anyone? Or any doubt about the any tools in here or any option?
Hello.
Yeah.
We open this apps section,
Yeah.
manage apps, but there is nothing appearing our.
Oh, actually, as a beginner, when you actually in this app, you can see there is a lot of apps, and I already developed this app, and that's why it will be showing here. So when you develop your app and click to the apps button, then you can see which app you created or developed. Okay, so in this time here I already created all of these apps, so that's why it will be showing look like this. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And also you can see script tab. As a beginner, you can see you are there. There is a no script in here. So here I already work the different types of script and different types of project work using the Google Earth Engine platform, and I save it. So that's why in this time my script tab has a lot of script will be available here. Okay, and when you work with this and save, then it will be under the script tab. Okay, anyone any question?
Yes, just one fear before we get that.
Okay, so we can easily download. You can easily download this animation from here and as a GIF format. Okay, we can easily download this. No problem.
Yeah. So programming is a must before we learn this application. Or what?
So here I get the some code from the other sources, and I also develop my own idea. Then I develop it. Okay, so any question, anyone? And after 1 minute I also send you the Zoom link again, so please join. Okay, so I go to my slide. So we already discussed about these things. So sharing script, we can easily share your script from the get link button. Okay, you can easily share this click to get link button and share this link with other person. Okay, so now in this time here I use the JavaScript syntax. Okay, so that's why we also learn to the basic fundamental parts of JavaScript programming language, then move to the Earth Engine. Okay, so that's why in this time I also try to discuss some basic or principal things as a beginner level for the JavaScript syntax or JavaScript programming language. Okay, so first of all I'll try to discuss about the print function, then string, then variable, then number, then comments, then is list, how you can easily make the list, then dictionary, and how you can easily make the function. So basically this is the fundamentals for the JavaScript programming language as a beginner. I hope when you completed this session you can easily understand the some basic fundamental things of JavaScript syntax. Okay, so and in this time for this I simply go to my code editor and practically try to show all of the example and explanation about the JavaScript syntax.